Anime review. We are doing anime review Friday. That's what we're gonna do. Anime reviews. Now this anime review is Anna Happy. Anna Happy. Where do I begin? Well, let's first start off with the five main characters. I won't get to the other three characters because they don't really matter. And one main character, one side character, I will show up because she's kind of important. But the five main characters, all five main characters have misfortune, pretty much. They have something bad that always happens to them. That's what the plot of the anime is trying to make sure that they don't have that. Which in all reality, they don't get. They always get the shaft and they always screw up. Okay. I'll get to the two main characters at the end, but the fifth character is the girl with the red hair. She is in love with the girl with the silver hair, but the silver hair does not like her back. She is really nice. She doesn't have a lot of friends. She tries to make friends. She makes friends at the end, but then she doesn't. But that's pretty much. She's just your generic, love site. And the only reason why she loves the girl with the silver hair is because when they were little kids, she got lost. They found out where the hell to go, and then her hair got caught in the door thing that was metal, so they had to cut her hair, and she didn't want to look weird. So the girl with the silver hair had long hair. She cut her hair because of her. And that's what made her fall in love with her. Okay, that's pretty much. Her misfortune, though, is the fact that she can't learn, she doesn't know where the fuck to go. Okay? She does not know where the fuck to go. She has the misfortune of misdirection. If you point her this way, she's going to go the opposite direction, even though the opposite direction is the opposite way. You know what I mean? You see my point? Okay, moving on. This girl with silver hair, though, she's pretty much a sleeping, lazy motherfucker. She doesn't like to do shit. But she has one quote. She has her misfortune is everyone that loves her. How's that misfortune? Well, you might think that all the boys would love her, but no, there's no boys. It's a school. It's only school anime. But I like to say this. All the girls don't like her. You can tell right from the start because most of the girls in the classroom don't even have fucking faces. That's when you know that you're not important in the fucking anime. When you have no fucking face. Okay. And you don't even have. They don't even give it. Don't give it any. You only give the five characters and the five main characters and the three side characters eyes. I mean, the rest of the characters in the whole entire classroom don't even get fucking eyes, which is fucking funny. But here we go. This girl with the silver hair, her problem is that all the pets want to be with her. I mean, she has bunnies coming after her, bears that like her. She has all these types of animals that want to help her out. Chipmunks, jeez, the last episode, they're getting chased by these robotic rabbits, which I'll get into at some point. But the funny thing is the fact that the chipmunks save her by dumping a bunch of acorns on them. It's pretty fucking funny. So yeah, that's the third main character. Those are the characters that come in late, like in episode 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or 3. 3 and forward is when they started hanging out. But at first, the girl with the red hair does not like the main character with the girl with the purple hair. So you see my digression. The third main character, her misfortune is health. Now you might be wondering what the hell does this health thing stand for? Well, let me just say this. You ever stub your toe on something and it hurts and then you're fine like a few minutes ago? No, this is what happens with her. If she stubs her toe, she breaks her fucking toe. She breaks all her fucking bones. She has poor fucking health. She breaks everything. Every time she breaks something, the next scene she's wrapped up like a fucking mummy, which is fucking hilarious. And the fact that the funny thing is that when they do the misfortune of health on the second episode, she comes in with a bandage with her head bleeding, and the fact of the matter is she even brushes her fucking teeth and she bleeds. She has wicked bad health, but for some reason she can walk with 2 straight feet. Which is kind of like the girl with the sloth and the other anime that the Schoolhouse of Academy where all species are there, which is fucking funny. She can't do anything or she'll die as well, but that's beside the point. Now then, the two main characters. I might get to the girl with the blue hair. It's the last because she has the most. stuff in the most confusing background story there is. And also really confusing. The other girl is brown, blondish. I don't know which one it is, but she has the misfortune of bad luck. How do I say bad luck? Well, everything that happens that wants to be good, she's a happy-go-lucky person. She likes to be optimistic all the way. She's like me. She likes to be positive. But unfortunately, when there's a funny scene where the girl with the silver hair, all the cats and dogs like her and they all want to be there for her. It's the exact opposite with this girl. Instead of all the cats and dogs sleeping with the silver haired girl and with the blonde girl too, they decide to destroy the blonde girl by scratching the living shit out of her. I don't know why, it's just there. It makes no fucking sense. Also, her mom's the same way. They both have misfortune. The three friends, the misfortune of health, the girl with the blue hair that I haven't mentioned yet, and her two friends, the girl with the misfortune of blue hair and the girl with the misfortune of health, go to her house and it's like downpouring. It's like raining cats and dogs. But when they go back to the school, it's like light rain. It's pretty fucking funny. She gets sick because she can't go there because she always gets sick down there, which is fucking funny. The funny thing is that when it starts to rain, she goes to school the first day. She's soaked to the bone, and she's about to get sick. But the funny thing is the fact that she's perfectly fine. When she says she's perfectly fine, the roof starts to cave in, but only rains on her desk, which is fucking hilarious. I thought that was fucking funny. She has wicked bad luck, but you won't notice it on the first episode because she's the only person that did not destroy her egg. When they have those high school things where they give you an egg and you have to take care of it, like mother and daughter and stuff like that, so you can understand how to raise a child. She's the only one who doesn't bring back her egg broken. Everyone else is broken, which is fucking hilarious because she's the one that has the 40th. She is the 40th person in the 40 out of 40 people in her class that has the least luck in her classroom. Okay. Her friend, girl with the blue hair, has the misfortune of tragic love. At first, I did not understand it. I thought it was about a love story between her and a cardboard fucking box. Literally, she got made fun of because she fell in love with she fell in love with one of those stands at a construction site where it's a guy that's like, those construction site signs that say, no, this construction site has a real life a person standing there, and she fell in love with it. And people got made fun of her because of it. And now she doesn't have friends, which I thought was fucking funny. Not the friends part, but how the fuck did you fall in love with a fucking cardboard stand that's in the construction site? But I thought it was about that. But then later down the road, it doesn't. My problem with the one of the main characters, because she is the main character, the main problem with her is the fact that I don't know what happened to her back in the past. Because she tells me that her parents are overseas working, but that did not, to be honest with you, when I was watching it, I put it in my bank memories because it was like early on in the anime, but then I realized in episode 10, 12, 11, 10, 11, 12, I'm like, oh shit, is her parents dead? I don't even fucking know. I don't know. Because a tragic love means that her parents died. I'm like, what the fuck happened? But that never gets explained. She never tells it. She's never opened up to that thing. She does open up to her love with the fucking sign, which makes no fucking sense. But she doesn't talk about her parents that much. The only parent that comes around is her friend, which has the bad luck. But it's her mother has the bad luck too. The other friend that they have, the girl with the misfortune of health, she has the problem of she doesn't have any parents either, in my opinion. She only has a maid. She's fucking rich because she's a freaking, she's rich. She lives in a fancy house. and the other two girls just come in later. I mean, at first they didn't. The girl with the silver hair was all friendly towards them, and the girl with the red hair, did not want that to happen. And then they started becoming friends. So yeah. Now then, what do I think about the plot? Well, the plot of the summary is the fact that the teacher is trying to make sure that they have good luck, which is fine. I mean, that's what she does, but she goes to the extremes of ridiculousness. I mean, seriously, why the fuck would you make a game where a fucking robot bunny, which we'll get to that when we get to that, a robot fucking bunny makes a fucking transformer just to pick off kids and put them in the fucking cage just for a fucking game in the forest? I mean, what the fuck? She also has, I don't know where the fuck the school gets the budget for their shit, but there's like two fucking instances where, how the fuck does the school have this stuff? The first thing is that they play a board game where they're the freaking pieces on the board, and it's down in the basement, which is fucking hilarious. And then you also got an instance where they're in a reality room where they playing blackjack, slots, and rock paper scissors and stuff like that. It's pretty fucking ridiculous. The third thing that I don't understand is the fact that one of the side characters, she's the girl who makes the robots. She doesn't appear until episode 10, 11, 12, but you only see her fully in episode 10. Episode 11 and 12, she's hiding in the shadows, so you don't really see her that well. And she doesn't really talk that well, which is fine. I have no problem with it. But I want at least some character development on that character because of the fact that she's the only person that makes these robots. So it's not like it's a bad thing. She makes bunny robots, which is kind of fucking funny. She makes all these bunny robots and stuff. They do tease it at the summer. The most strategic thing is she gets noticed in the summertime festival episode, which is summertime. There's summer break, or whatever the hell it's called. But that's just my opinion. Now, what do I give this, on the other hand? I give it an 8. I wish there was more character development of the Purple Girl's parents, but that never gets established. And the fact that the other four characters are just... the girl with the silver hair and girl with the red hair are just like... I get their character development because the girl with the red hair mostly because of the fact that she tries to move on with this, with, you know, stuff like this, that, and the other thing. She tries to be mean at the beginning part of the main characters, because the three main characters all hang out in the first episode. The other two are in the sidetrack stuff. The other thing I do not like about this anime is the fact that all the rest of the characters that, like, for example, the only three other characters that actually have an eyes and mouth is two of the teachers. One teacher is the main teacher of their class, and she's technically one of the main characters, I'd say. The other teacher who teaches athletics, and they do a joint class with the athletic team, which they probably get their asses kicked, probably, because the other team is this, that, and the other thing, and the other girl, the blonde girl. The only thing, because the school that they go to, and I can't believe I'm bringing this up now, but the school that they go to, they're pretty much, the school that is for academics and athleticism. They're in the school because of, there's another classroom that says happiness, which is pretty much happiness. The class of happiness is pretty much a bunch of kids just goofing off. But other than those 8 characters, all the other characters don't have eyes, mouths. They don't even fucking speak. I mean, they do speak. They do have mouths, but they don't have fucking eyes. That's when you know that these characters are fucking filler, because no one talks about them. But I'm giving it an 8. Other than that, though, this anime is really good. It's 12 episodes. You can like it. The theme song's fucking catchy as fuck. The other thing, the only issue I have with it, though, that people might set off, is that it's sub. It's not dub. It's been a while, and I wanted to bring this up late in the review, but because of the fact that it was sub, it's been a while since I watched sub. I had to go back a couple of times to see what the fuck they were talking about. I'm kind of rusty with sub. It's been a while since I watched sub, actually, to be honest with you. But I'm trying to get back into sub because I know sub animes get more and more fucking ridiculous. I know that for a fact. This anime was fucking ridiculous from the fucking episode 2. Like, why the fuck would you build a fucking board game underneath the fucking school 3,000 fucking centimeters down below the fucking school, which makes no fucking sense. I thought the fucking, the fucking virtual reality thing was fucking ridiculous, but this one just takes the fucking cake. Because the virtual reality, I'm gonna say this right from the get-go, the virtual reality episode is, they make a reference towards, I'm gonna say Glitter Force, Mew Mew Power, and even fucking, what's it called? I don't even fucking know. All these fucking magical girls animes, because they all dress up like magical girls animes. I thought that was fucking hilarious. Because the thing is that they all get their asses kicked either way. But you guys should watch it. It's good. I'm giving it an 8. I hope you guys have a nice positive day, and take care.